Welcome to the deep analysis for the second one-day international between India and New Zealand. In this video, we will give you an extensive understanding of which players to select with their accurate stats and details about the stadium as well. Also, happy to inform our previous prediction for the first one-day international received winnings in the Grand League. So stay tuned for more such predictions and let's get going. So we should start with the players in form. In terms of India, KL Rahul, Shreyas Iyer and Virat Kohli are the prime contenders to be there in your team. KL Rahul was very good in the middle order. He scored 88 runs of 69 balls. Shreyas Iyer scored his maiden international ton in one-day internationals, and Virat Kohli racked up a half century as well. In terms of New Zealand, Ross Taylor was adjudged the man of the match for his match-winning innings. He scored 100 runs and was there to take New Zealand home. Tom Latham, on the other hand, provided good support to Ross Taylor while coming down the order. Henry Nicholls was there to give a decent start with Martin Guptill up front. In terms of weather condition, it would be mostly cloudy with 23 degrees Celsius and wind speeds up to 11 kilometers per hour. The toss advantage says that you have to win the toss and bowl first. 42 out of the 76 matches have been won by the teams chasing. India also won the last two T20Is played at Eden Park while chasing. The pitch report states that it is a hard deck and no grass, means the ball will come onto the bat and we can expect some good stroke play over here. The stats for the venues are as follows. The average first inning score here is 218, while the highest total recorded here is 340 by New Zealand against Australia. Also, the lowest score chased here is 153. In terms of injury updates, there are no major news. Rohit Sharma, Shikhar Dhawan, Hardik Pandya and Deepak Chahar are still missing. In terms of New Zealand, Kane Williamson is still doubt for the second one-day international, but he is likely to be there for the third one-day international. So keep your eyes up for any further updates with regards to Kane Williamson. India leads the head-to-head stats with 53 to 47, and they are still the team in form in terms of one-day internationals. They just couldn't pull out the victory in the last match, but they are bound to strike in the second one-day international. In terms of wicket keepers, KL Rahul is the premium choice. He gives you that solidity in terms of the middle order and also helps the team finish the match as well. He played a blistering knock of 88 in 69 balls and helped India to reach a commendable total. On the other hand, Tom Latham was also decent with the bat as well. He provided that much needed support with Ross Taylor and scored 69 of 79 balls in the first one-day international. So these two are our prime wicket keeper choices for the second one-day international. In terms of batsmen, Virat Kohli scored a decent half century, was unlucky to be dismissed by a beautiful delivery by Ish Sodhi, but he is there to strike. Ross Taylor was once again brilliant. He was the man of the match in the first one-day international, scored 109 runs in just 64 balls and helped New Zealand chase a target of 348. On the other hand, Martin Guptill was very beneficial to give New Zealand the start that was required in a high run scoring chase, and he also has a decent record at Eden Park with 739 runs in his last 15 matches. Henry Nicholls was also brilliant with the bat. He scored 78 of 82 balls and he also has a decent record at Eden Park as well. Shreyas Iyer had a great game, scored his first one-day international 100 but was unlucky to be on the losing side, but he is there to strike again. On the other hand, Prithvi Shaw looked in his form but got out to a decent delivery, but he is there to give you that solidity while chasing a target or while setting up a total as well. He gives you that fast start which Rohit Sharma or Shikhar Dhawan used to give, and he is the likelihood that you should have in his team. In terms of all-rounders, Ravindra Jadeja had a decent outing in the first one-day international. He did not pick up a wicket but was quite economical. He gives you those overs in the middle where he is there creating pressure for the other bowler to strike. On the other hand, Colin de Grandhomme returned with an impressive performance of one. He picked up one wicket and gave away 41 runs. He couldn't get the batting side of it done, but he was there with the ball as well. Mitchell Santner has picked up 10 wickets in his last 13 games against India, and being the lone spinner in the New Zealand side, he knows the conditions well and he will look to strike with the ball in hand and give those handy runs with the bat as well. Kedar Jadhav was pretty impressive while finishing the game. He scored a quick cameo of 26 in 15 balls at an explosive strike rate of 173. In terms of bowlers, Jasprit Bumrah has 13 wickets in his last 9 games against New Zealand. He is a perfect death ball bowler and he will give you wickets at the death overs. The same goes to Shami as well. He was a leading wicket taker in 2019 and he has 21 wickets in his last 10 ODIs. Kuldeep Yadav managed to pick up 2 wickets but was pretty expensive. But he is a Chinaman bowler and he will deliver you wickets and he will deliver you wickets in that way. Tim Saudi on the other hand picked up 2 wickets in his first one-day international but leaked away too many runs. But his wicket taking ability is there for you to choose from rather than the ability to give away runs. Shardul Thakur the same, he gives you runs but he picks up crucial wickets. He is a good death ball bowler and will be there to perform during the crunch situations as we saw in the super over as well. Harry Bennett impressed everyone in his T20 stint but is yet to pick up wickets, but there are signs that he is progressing and he will give you those wickets, 1 or the 2 wickets over here and there, especially in the middle and the death as well. So these are our 2 teams. The captains and vice captains are as follows: Virat Kohli, Prithvi Shaw, KL Rahul and Tom Latham are our choices for captains and vice captains. You can have those accordingly as your choice. So guys, this ends the prediction over here. Please do subscribe to Credon and don't forget to hit the bell icon as well. We will bring such more videos for all India games as well as the upcoming Indian Premier League as well. For better understanding, please refer to our article. The link for the article will be given in the description box below. Also tag us using Credon on Instagram if you get help in predicting your teams. Also guys, if there are any major changes to the squad, all the details will be given in the description box below. So keep your eyes on the description box as well. So thank you guys and happy fantasy.